Alright, I have no idea where it cut off at. So you can see I did a cut crease. I'm just going to quickly go over it. And what I did do is after I used my concealer and I set it, then I put it down and then I set it with a neutral base. You can also use your setting powder that way. Alright, so what I am going to go ahead and do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the Silk Bomber and the Hot Sauce, the shimmer side. I might go back into that palette, I don't know yet. And I'm just going to go where the line stops, where I put my concealer. Now I'm not doing it all the way. I'm going to make sure this blends out. Now I'm going to do the other side. Now you obviously do not need to use a concealer to get this to show up a lot because this is already incredibly pigmented. So what I am going to use, just to kind of create a blended look a little bit, I'm going to gently bring it out just a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing to that side before it dries. Crap. Alright, I'm going to have to work this one just a little bit. Alright, it's probably good to do one eye at a time, because the stuff dries fast. That's fine. It's completely fine. Not a big deal. It's just makeup. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back into the same palette, Love Bite. I'm just going to kind of create a blended look here a little bit. Just a little bit to both sides. Trying to get it to look seamless. It's really hard to do. Just gently, like little back and forth motions. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so now what I am going to do is I am going to go into hot sauce. I'm going to do one eye at a time because obviously the stuff dries really fast. So whatever is left, I'm going to take, just all you have to do is just follow what's left. Kind of go into the purple a little bit to create that blended look. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap it and just kind of go into the purple a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to get it to be seamless. And I'm not doing it all the way. Just only a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And just follow the line of your concealer and just do the same thing. Just kind of tap at it, just little back and forth motions, just to kind of get it to blend together, and it'll look really nice and seamless. It'll look really cool once everything is done. I promise. Well, okay, I can't promise that because I can't control you guys' hands. The only thing I can tell you is that practice with makeup, it does take time. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it's definitely good to practice. Just so this way you can practice getting a steady hand and everything like that. And it's okay if you mess up. It's just makeup. That's all it is. Alright, so what I think I am going to do is go into this eyeshadow palette again and go into Daydream, which is this color right here. And I've already told you guys how I feel about like the metallics and things like that. I like to just apply it with my finger. I just get better pigment that way, and I can control how much. And I'm just going to go over that purple a little bit just to kind of give it an extra oomph. That's right in the middle there. I'm going to go back in. And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Just a little bit. Give it an oomph. Yeah, buddy. And if you find that you get any eyeshadow fallout, all you do very lightly is take a brush and just swipe it away. Very lightly. But if it's like a really dark color or something like that, what you can do is take a spoolie, and you can use one that you use your eyebrows for, and you just gently scrape it away. Don't like press down, just be very gentle with it. So this way you don't have to worry about having to redo all the work you just did. Alright. What is that? Keep having little hairs fall into my face, and it's driving me nuts. Alright, so what I am going to do is go into Spank just a little bit. I'm going to tap the excess off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going on top just to kind of create a blended look. Just a little bit. Don't need to fully coat it. You just need to very gently on top. That's it. That's all you got to do. So this way everything just looks really nice and blended together. Alright, so now it's time for the under eye. Okay, I did pick this up from e.l.f. This is a pencil brush. I love this thing. Like, I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I'm like, I keep forgetting to pick one up, and I finally picked one up on